Good. Okay. Oh, hi everyone. Bit different today. I just thought I'd invite you around for lunch, show you what I'm cooking and show you how we can add a bit of flavour to it. So really casual. I thought I'd just call it a casual Saturday lunch, Sunday lunch, whatever day it is. I made up some burgers yesterday, so I'm just reheating them now. And I just had 500 grams of a lean beef mince, and I've put in some herbs and just herbs for this one, some onion. And the herbs I used are the mingle herbs here. And these are really great. It's just a really nice herb mix. I use the mingle spag bowl. I mean, it saves me just going into the cupboard and getting everything out. And it's all just in one. It makes them really yummy. There it goes. Oh, we're live. Oh, you can't see my slippers. That's good. What else I've got in there is a bit of a secret ingredient of mine at the minute. I've got some red miso in there, and it just again adds huge flavour to these. My husband didn't even pick what was in them, so that's a good sign. I'm trying something new, but really big flavour. Often I also put in sun-dried tomatoes, but I forgot to put it in there, so I'm going to have them on top. So I thought I'd just have a chat to you about different flavours and different flavour profiles going in here. So you might think, initially just talking burgers that, yuck, really bland. And when everything does taste cardboardy and bland, then that is the case. So that's why you've got to be really clever with what you're adding to them. And there's a bit of a hierarchy of ingredients when you're talking about adding decent flavour, so it can actually get through to your poor old taste buds that have copped a hammering from treatment. And what we're looking for is umami type of ingredients. So that's the sun-dried tomatoes, that's the miso. Other great ones are aged cheeses, like Parmesan cheese, and other ones are, can't even look at it around here. Oh, I've got some rose harissa there as well, just for extra fragrance in it too. I don't think what the other one is I was going to... Oh, soy. That's right, soy is really good. So usually it's like umami ingredients are like the things that, you've tasted something but you're not really sure what the secret ingredient is and the taste in there. You know it's something but you can't put your finger on it. That's generally, and mushrooms are another one actually. Might look like a lot of mushrooms for 2 burgers, but I love mushrooms. Oh, don't have the, sorry, just leaning in here. Oh, clunk. Okay, turn these over as well. So they're just heating through. I'm just going to turn this up a bit so the mushrooms get something going on them. I'm going to need a bit of oil in there. Oh, look, I'll just put the sun-dried tomatoes in there with the oil. That'll solve that. There we go. Now, question in Australia is, it's the same with pizzas but with burgers. Do you put pineapple on them or not? I'm a pineapple sort of person. A couple of reasons for that. I love the ting and the tang and the zing it gives in my mouth. But from a chemo side effect point of view and dry mouth, pineapple actually stimulates saliva. So it's really good, so long as there's no mouth sores, because that would, that's not such a great thing to have with mouth sores. But pineapple's something that will produce extra saliva. Even when you just think about pineapple, you feel the salivary glands going, ugh, yum, I have some of that. So I always do. I'm actually going to I'm not going to have my burger in bread today. Hubster will, but I'm not. I wax and wane between bread, and I find it a bit harsh in my mouth. So I'm going to have mine in between 2 slices of roasted pineapple, which I'm about to do here. I got this really cute little pineapple yesterday, and it's meant to be really super sweet. So I haven't had it before, so we'll see if it really is super sweet. Smells nice. I'm just going to do thin slices, or as soon as I can get. Oh, now if you're chefy out there and you're seeing the way I'm cutting this, I don't know any other way, because as we know, I'm not a chef, I'm not a cook. I'm just somebody who knows how to make food suitable to side effects. So I'd be happy for any lessons if anybody can give them. Turn that down a bit. Sizzling away there. Over. Smelling nice. Hope you can't hear my washing machine in the background. So we'll just get the outside of these off. And I know again, my knife skills are horrendously poor. Do not copy what I do because disaster. Now, I'm not going to take the core out of that because I'm going to be putting it into here. It'll just soften up anyway. A bit of space in here. There we go. Do a couple more because, as I say, I'm being a bit heavy-handed with my pineapple today, using it as my bun, my burger bun, which is a bit of fun. Put that one in there, and now I'm going to make up a sauce to go on this as well. I'm going to use on the bottom of it because honestly, everything we have in our household has HP sauce on it because we just love the stuff. But I'm also going to make up a sauce with the Greek yogurt here, yogurt, however you want to say it. I say yogurt. And I'm going to use the rose harissa as well. And the rose harissa, you know, honestly, that's rose harissa miso and pomegranate molasses. Sorry for turning my back to you. Pomegranate molasses are just the three things I absolutely adore. And when you're looking at adding in different flavours and layering flavours into things, you know, use something that's a bit unexpected that you might not have used before. The rose harissa, it's really interesting when they, particularly with COVID at the moment, a lot of people have lost their sense of smell. So they're talking about smell training, and there's 4 different things they use for smell training. I think it's clove, eucalyptus, something, and rose. So the rose harissa, you know, will actually start stimulating the olfactory nerve, and the so you could actually taste more flavour. So as you know, at the back of the throat, that's all connected to the back of the nose. So when we swallow, all the aroma or the odours of the food go up the back of the nose, and that's where we get taste. That's not getting off. It's going to annoy me. There we go. Okay, now let's just, oh, actually, see if that's, I forgot to buy onions. Normally I would have onions on my burgers too. And, oh, hiya. Hi, Melinda. How you going? I haven't seen you for a while. How's Melbourne? Well, we're all in Melbourne, but how's lockdown going for you? So it's taken me a while to get into this particular lockdown because, you know, a friend of mine said the most difficult part about a 2-week lockdown is the first 2 months. And so we're all in the mind that we were going to be out of this in 2 weeks' time, and it went on. And I think we've just come to the realisation that we've got to go back to how we were last year and back in for the long haul. So it's, you know, it's taken a while to settle in. Okay, so it's a fairly generous amount, but you know, you've got to have sauce. Now this is the rose harissa I'm using at the moment. It's from Essential Ingredient. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, I've got a great big light there. There we go. Are you gardening and walking? Oh, I can just get the thing off that. Gee, it's nice out there at the moment. It's quite warm at the minute. I think the weather's going to crack up shortly, but well, actually it will crack up shortly because I've got my washing on the line. And now I'm going to be fairly generous with this. Look, it's not really hot and spicy. Oh, that's what else I've got in the burgers there too. In the patties is I put in loads of chilli as well. And that ting, you know, that chilli and like wasabi and all those things where you get when it makes the eyes run and what have you, that's because it's stimulating the trigeminal nerve. It's a nerve that sits just under the tongue. And you get the heat, so it's associated with pain, but it's not real pain. It's like the pain you sense when you have chilies. But you also sense coolness with it, like when you have mint, or warmth when you have cinnamon. So when you don't have a lot of taste, there's all these other things need to go on and go in your food so you can you know, stimulate the trigeminal nerve and get an idea that you're actually eating something really appetising. Now let's just see if I've burnt everything here. Oh no, see, I didn't get these pineapple pieces very fine, did I? Never mind. Let's see how all this goes. These are looking well and truly charred, like just about every other piece of meat that I cook in this house. Okay, so let's see if I can get this all together. Now, Hubs is having the bread. As I said, I'm not. HP sauce. You know, I could have put butter on this, but it's over in the fridge over there, and I'd have to crawl over a couple of cords to go and get it, and I could just imagine what's going to happen. Everything's going to fall off the wall. Wouldn't be a great look. Okay, I might put a dollop of this on there as well, just to give it a little bed to sit on. Okay, now we're going to have, I'm going to save those 2 nice bits of pineapple for me. I'm going to put on a piece of pineapple first, then my not so regular round looking patties. Look, if I wanted them a regular shape, I would have got out the biscuit cutters and made them quite regular shaped. Okay, we'll have a bit of that. What else have I got here? Oh, hang on. Not really sure what to put on first. I think I'll put on the mushrooms and the tomato. So as you can see, this is a sort of hamburger you're going to pick up and you can't put it down because it will just, you won't be able to pick it up and do it again. So you've just got to eat it all in one go. Oh, actually I should be making up mine too. There we go. Oh, it's got us stuck. What do I want there? I want a bit of... Have you ever tried HP sauce and pineapple? It's a highlight, honestly, try it. It's absolute highlight. There we go. Put that there. We'll have that onto... Oh, look, that's all nice and round. That's really pretty. I'll show you in a minute. Really pretty. Have a bit of that on there too. Oh, it's not staying very well, is it? Might have to eat it with a knife and fork. Okay, now... let's have a dollop more of this on top, like that. I'll probably use a bit more and a bit more. Oh, you know what? I'm going to just sprinkle on a few more of those herbs as well and get this open. Yeah, just like that. Oh, okay. Got some rocket here, so I'm just going to... You see, it's going to be really messy. There's just nothing pretty about this, but this one's turning out all right. I think this one will be a winner for hubby. There we go. Pop that onto there. Oh, I can hear him with the vacuum cleaner. Bless him. It's his Saturday thing. He does the housework. It's a keeper. Absolute keeper. Okay, I think I've got everything on there, and just because I want a bit more of that on there. That one goes on there, and this one gets the other piece of pineapple on top. Okay, now let me see. All a bit precarious here. Very precarious. Okay, there we go. So that is Saturday burgers at our place. Give them a go, especially the HP sauce with the pineapple. And, you know, try popping some of those more unusual ingredients in as well, just for layering that flavour. Okay, thanks for joining. Hopefully see you next Saturday for a casual lunch. Bye.